Hi, my name is Todd Poore, and in this video today we are going to be learning the A melodic minor scale across the entire fretboard. The melodic minor scale comes from altering two notes in the natural minor scale. Now, if you're not familiar with the natural minor scale, it would be helpful to go back to my video on the A natural minor scale shapes and learn each of those. Now, the two notes that we're going to be changing here from natural minor, we take the 6th and the 7th and we're going to raise them up a half step. Okay, so let's find those notes real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we have an F and a G. So we're going to make this F sharp and G sharp. Here's what it's going to sound like. Okay, now there are two versions of the melodic minor scale. There's one that is common in classical music. Now, in this melodic minor scale, we will raise 6 and 7 on the way up, and we will go back to natural minor going down. Okay, so this is what it would sound like all together. Okay, so again, there was the classical melodic minor scale. Now that, it's a good scale, it's fun to play, it sounds good in a composition, but I don't find that scale to be the best for improvising, since it changes depending on the direction of the line. If you're going up, you raise the 6th and 7th. If you're coming down, you go back to natural minor. Now, in jazz, we also use the melodic minor scale, and the jazz melodic minor scale is going to have the raised 6th and 7th no matter what. Whether the scale is going up or going down, always raise the 6th and 7th. Okay, so this is the one that we will be working on here. All right, so let's start with shape 1 and get to work on these things. First shape is going to start off fret 5, string 6, pinky finger. All right, so next string 2, 3, 5, next string 2, 4, 6, next string 2, 4, 5, next string 3, 5, and the first string 2, 4, 5. Okay. Now, in a lot of these shapes, we're going to have notes below this root that would fit the position and fit the key. So we do want to include those as well. We can include fret 4 and 2 again. So all together, I'm going to play up and down this. Okay, so there's shape number 1. All right, number 2, starting off the same A, but this time middle finger is gonna kick this one off. So 5, 7, next string, 3, 5, 7, next string, 4, 6, 7, next string, 4, 5, 7, next string, 5, 7, and first string, 4, 5, 7. All right, so when we play up and down this thing, we want to make sure to get back to fret 4 on the 6th string to include that note. All right, so that one all the way up and down. Okay, next one, we're going to start off that same A one more time. This time it's going to be off of first finger. Now, since we're starting on our first finger and we don't want to do any shifting in these things, we won't have any notes below this A to include. Okay, so let's break this one down. String 6, 5, 7, 8. Next string 5, 7, 9. Next string 6, 7, 9. Next string 5, 7. Next string 5, 7, 9. And first string 5, 7, 8. All right, all the way up and down. Okay, on to shape number 4 then. So shape 4 is starting off of A, fret 7, string 4, okay? So let's go up real fast here. 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 7, 9, 10, 7, 8, 10. All right, now since the root was on the 4th string, we're gonna have several notes below that we want to include. So I would do 5th string, 11, 9, 7, 6th string, 10, 8, 7. Okay, so that one, up and down. All right, this would be shape 5 next. We're gonna find A, fret 12, string 5, pinky finger. Okay, so let's go up. So that's 12, 9, 10, 12, get back to the root, we're gonna want to include those low notes again. So that's gonna be 11, 9, 12, 10, 8. All right, so all together. All right, 2 left. Starting off the same A, fret 12, string 5, middle finger this time. 12, 14. 10, 12, 14. 11, 13, 14. 12, 13, 10, 12, 14. Okay, back to the root, and let's include the low notes. We could do 11, that's 14, string 6, 12, and 10. Okay, so that one all the way through. All right, one shape left. It's gonna start with the same A one last time, but now we're gonna kick it off with our first finger. All right, so here we go. 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 16, 13, 14, 12, 13, 15, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so it'd come back to the root, get the low notes. String 6, we have 16, 14, 12. All right, so that one up and down. All right, now if we went any farther up the neck, we would be repeating shape 1 up an octave. Okay, so there are all 7 shapes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you check out some of my other videos, and we will see you next time.